Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
What's up?
What you do with YouTube?
Huh?
What you do with YouTube?
I just said I'm going live. Well, you
It's
live
already
right
recording.
now.
Yeah, we already recording.
Okay, it's on the delay. Nah, it was on the delay. I was waiting on it to pop up.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Riley, aka Riley the Great, along with the militant millennial young Sir Attorney Dewey and the abominable light-skinned young Ray Matthews. And you are now tuned in to another episode of the Millennial Mayhem Podcast. I know we've been gone, but we back in that thing, baby. Let's go.
Yeah. We here. We just changed it all up. We just in here.
Yeah, we just in here.
We just in here, bro. We just in here, man. You know what I'm saying?
First time on the StreamYard. Trying to see how this option for recording is. I think it looks solid. Boys need to get their lights, but
boys need to get their lights and their mics.
Yeah.
I have a different setup.
Yeah. Now we gonna show out on this though.
Steve cheating because he got all the equipment at his house. So. My man looked like Steve looked like he on a professional YouTube channel, making me feel bad. Tony, I got shadows on my face.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't even see how much better than him I look.
He got the lights, the roadcaster, the microphone,
all that, bro. And so that's what I'm saying. I had to put it to use. I couldn't just do this with y'all and then not use the equipment that we got. You know what I'm saying? So
I get it, man. I get
it.
I would have did the same thing. So
touche, my G.
Touche.
Hey, next time, no, we're gonna be ready. Don't you worry. We're gonna be ready next time.
All right. So even next time, bro. I think I might. You know what I'm saying? Y'all do it from y'all phone. I'll do it from my phone too. You know what I'm saying? But I know, so I got the Mac desktop, and
that works well.
Yeah, with the Mac desktop, you can actually use your phone back camera as a streaming camera.
Yeah,
on the Mac, so I can just use my phone and turn it which way I want to turn it, put it on a stand, and then I'm good to go. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll probably just use my wireless mic on that. Be good to go. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you're gonna be ready.
I'm gonna use a Rodecaster on that.
You know, gonna figure out how to use that Rodecaster. Yeah, we need the sounds anyway, so it works out.
Yeah, it does. It
works out.
But we've been on a hiatus.
Yeah, so for sure.
It's been a 6 months.
I think this is the longest since we've been doing this. I think this might be the longest we ever went. But I mean, it's some real life stuff happening. Tony over there, Forrest Gumping it.
You know what I'm saying? Mr. I run 30 miles a day here. He's training and all the other stuff, man. I ain't mad at it.
Well, boy, say I'm about to go run a light 22. A what?
Nah, I ain't never told you no light 22. I never called that light. Nah, don't say light, bro. I may say a light 10.
I don't like 10.
Yeah, I'm about to say, look, even the light 10. So, that sounds stressful.
A light 10K. That's light.
Yeah. 10K light. Yeah,
ain't nothing light about that. But yeah, boys been training. I finally get to put all this training to rest on Sunday. Boy, I'm so tired of waking up at 4:30 in the morning to go run.
I bet you are, bro. I bet you are.
Boy, I'm tired of that. I'm ready for a good night of going to sleep early and waking up extremely late.
I feel like
because you out here, you know what I'm saying? I think you Jesse Owens and shit, bro. You running like he hit the like die.
Nah,
like, what you do, bro? I ran 25 of them hoes this morning.
Nah, I ain't never seen.
My legs are spent, bro. My knees all splatter. My knees messed up, bro.
That boy,
hey, but you want to know something though? I have not complained about my knees been hurting for a long time, bro. Like straight up.
Which I think is interesting. That's interesting for some.
Well, I've
that boy ain't got Osglass ladder.
That boy out of there. That boy.
I'm taking on
he
some
cured.
New bro. like I've taken on some new stretching, and I do a lot of ice baths, so it keeps that swelling and inflammation down. So I guess it's been working.
Well, that's good though, bro. I mean, and I'm glad you didn't pick up well, you always ran, but it seemed like you done took that pretty seriously, and
that's the thing.
And you got some goals with it, bro. Like it's just, it's always good to have like a focus or some, some type of purpose you're trying to get to. So commend you on that, brother. You got me out here wanting to run just 2 miles, bro. I am not running 25.
Just do a 5K.
I'm good.
Just do a 5K. Just do a 5K. That's a little over 3 miles. You got that.
I'll do a 5K after I get married.
Oh God.
That's when I do that. Yeah.
You'll never be mad right. Huh? You'll never, if you keep waiting, you'll never be mad right, bro.
Don't matter. But like I said, after I get married, then I'll do it. But until then, that gave me about what? 9 months? 10 months? 10 months?
Bro.
Yeah. Why you wait until you get married?
Because then you know what I'm saying? Because right now I'm focused on getting over that threshold. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on getting that done, getting that paid for, because it's not cheap.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Making sure, we got everything we need, making sure she happy, I'm happy, and all that and above, man. So
man, shut up. That ain't got nothing to do with running no 5K. Shut up.
I have so much other stuff to focus on right now, bro.
A 5K, you don't even have to focus to run a 5K. That's like, what is that, Tony? 2.5 miles?
No, I'm talking about actually.
That's running. That's running in the loop at Memorial.
Right.
Oh, that's 5K.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can
that's
do that.
That's why I'm like, I mean, it sounds good that you want to be ready for your wedding day. I'm like, all right, that's cool.
Steve thought he was about to go on a journey.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's you know what I'm saying, like some old crazy treacherous long ass run.
Well, like, I gotta wake up early and do that one. No, you don't. No, you don't.
So what's the longest one you trying to do?
26 miles.
A full
I'm doing
marathon.
a full marathon. 26.2 miles.
He African.
Hey, nah.
I like running, man. But that's listen,
bro.
In my head, I've been running a marathon my whole life. I ain't signing up to do it. Listen,
on the real, bro. Will be so wild. It's like when I did the DC half marathon, and you get to cross paths like with the people that are at the front, and I'm talking about like these are probably people that's qualifying for the Boston Marathon and stuff like that, bro. I looked down at my watch and I was like, oh snap, I'm just at mile 7, and they like on their way back like mile 12, bro, and they getting it, dog. Like they got an even stride. It don't even look like they struggling. They just gone.
Yeah, it's different. It's different.
Yeah, I ain't never. I'm beyond that, bro. I'm not
you say you just trying to finish, huh?
Dude, I just want to finish.
Yeah. All right, that's a feat. That's a feat in his own. So,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you as long as you get it done, bro, you get it done. Like my boy Trump got it done, bro. You know my boy got back in that thing, bro. I was talking to shout out to the homie Sharon. I was talking to the homie Sharon. She was just like, man, she was like, I low key just. She said, I wish we probably would have just elected him for a second term after his first one, just so he can, get them 8 years out the way and be done with it. But now we got a whole nother term after having a break from him. So it's like, all right, now we got to, deal with this. It ain't even necessarily, I don't think it's necessarily him. I think people are perturbed by the confidence that he manifests in people that normally wouldn't be acting how they would be acting overtly, as far as the racism. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the followers?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a Pied Piper, and his rats be doing the most. Some of them be doing the most. Like I ain't gonna say all of them, but some of them.
Yeah, some of them be doing the most.
Over the top. So
some of them just Republicans, and they gonna always vote for whoever's on their ticket, regardless. So I mean, I understand that, but some of these others that like them radical wild ones, I'd be like,
yeah, that's some, yeah.
And y'all let like even on the Democrat side, I'd be like, all right, fam, I can't deal with the radical right or the radical left. Like y'all got to shut up. Y'all over here getting on people's nerves. Y'all getting on my nerves.
On both sides. That's the crazy part about it. But hey, he in there now. So yeah. I always tell people, man, I'd rather you call me a nigga to my face than to call me one behind my back, because at least I know where you stand. So I don't know. The radicals, I feel like they didn't even leave for the 4 years that he wasn't there. I feel like they were still
because
he was still talking. yeah, they were still talking. So they weren't going nowhere anyway.
Yeah, they would.
Yeah.
And see, I'm the opposite of that. I'd rather you call me the N word behind my back, so I don't know it or see it.
Yeah.
If you
we all different.
Yeah, if you keep it private. I mean, because we all say our things privately about certain certain demographic of people. It's just like, we all have our opinions about a certain demographic of people, but those are for in-house. We talking amongst ourselves, having a good time type stuff, man. So you keep that to yourself. It's all good, man. I ain't got to hear it. You ain't got to hear what I got to say, and we can just keep it going. Because I know I saw a video from Lil Kiki where he was saying that, you despising somebody for their political views is gonna be contradictory to the fact that you probably deal with these people with these political views on a daily basis, and you just don't know it. So for you to act like that because of somebody's political views and just go over the top with it, it's kind of like it's kind of, what's the word, counterproductive, for the simple fact that you can meet somebody with the opposite views that's doing like that, probably cuts your yard, or somebody that does your taxes. You know what I'm saying? These are people that do work and probably do exceptional work, but you are so gung-ho on the political views that it's superseding what they actually provide to the society or provide to you. So at the end of the day, whatever their political views are, it really don't matter, because I mean, if they can help you out, or you can use their services in some way, some fashion, then all the other stuff kind of goes out the window. I don't care. Like me personally, I don't care what your political views are. I don't care. You can be a Republican, you can be a liberal, you can be whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a healthy balance needed for this country. But I'm not gonna hold that over your head if you like a certain candidate that I disapprove of. I don't care. And I see a lot of that on Facebook. Motherfuckers like, all right, I'm about to start unfriending people because they like a certain candidate or whatnot. And I ain't built.
Yeah, you're gonna see that everywhere, bro. Because I just don't understand how people be getting so riled up by politicians. I'm like, bro, they all the damn same. They all gonna lie and they all gonna pander. Like, why you even get upset? Just vote for the people or vote for the candidate that coincides with what you want, and leave it at that. Like, it ain't no sense of getting all riled up about it.
Yeah, a lot of them. But bro, to be honest with you, a lot of them wrap it around the fact that like it's hurting somebody, or like when it endangers me and mine, and that's when the separation happens, or that's when I have to block you or cut you off. It don't. That, I mean, I guess in that sense, if that's the truth, I could see it in that sense. But just on some like, that's your view. We all different. Like, to be expected. That's what politics is. A bunch of people with different views. Like, right. I guess the point of it is supposed to be a bunch of people with different views sitting discussing one particular topic and then coming to an agreement or a healthy compromise, wherever that may be, about that topic. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like it's like totally different. It's like everybody, like you said, Tony, everybody either really right or really left, and ain't nothing really getting done. So it don't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, the goal is to be, have bipartisan legislation, bro. Just if we can have that, where everybody, we get a little bit of this, we get a little bit of that, so we kind of cater to the needs of both. you know what I'm saying, then I think everything will be all right. But it's just
people got to understand. Like some people be out here looking for the perfect person. I'm like, bro, y'all, you gonna run yourself ragged if you're looking for a perfect. First off, you're looking for a perfect person. You know that ain't gonna happen. Now, second off, if you're looking for a perfect politician, you know you dead, dumb, damn wrong.
yeah.
It ain't gonna happen, bro. Like there's gonna be something wrong with every politician. They always gonna have something on their agenda. Even if you like them, they're gonna have something going on that you don't agree with.
You just gotta
pick the one that checks off the most boxes for you and go on about your business. Stop treating people all kind of stupid because they disagree.
People got to stop making propaganda reality. Like just because we're not in the 70s no more and they're not printing the propaganda on the newspaper, you know, and it's coming to your front door, so you know for sure it's propaganda. It's dressed up differently. We got too many social media outlets. Like there's just information just flowing. So although it's dressed differently, it's still propaganda. So you gotta be careful what you hear on either side. And we're not in that reality no more where people respect that. They just see some and is law now, and that's just not true. That's why Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just saying that's just not true, man. That's just not true at all. So like you said, man, just vote for the one that you think is the best liar.
and go on about your business.
And go on about your business. Because like I said before, man, I don't think, you know, a lot of these candidates are not really talking to, I don't think they're talking to us.
Absolutely not.
Like the middle class and the upper middle class. I don't think they're really talking. They're talking to either the poor people
or the rich people
or the super rich. You know what I'm saying? Or the rich. You know what I'm saying? So
they not even talking. They are just standing there. They're physically talking, but it's a whole party that they like. Where the money goes, the supporting, whatever flows. So
where money resides, where the money resides.
right. They not even there. They just
where the money resides.
They the vessel, man. They the vessel to present it.
Yeah. Man.
All right.
There go that horn. There go that horn.
There go that horn. As y'all know, we H-Town representatives. So we got to ride for our teams.
Absolutely.
And don't look now. But the Rockets are 10-5. They should have been 10. They should have. They 10-5. They should have been 11-4.
Yeah.
But there was some fluke stuff happened with Giannis. You know what I'm saying? They stepped all out of bounds. But we're gonna let them ride. These Texans, they are what, 8-4, 7-4, 8-4, 7-4. We supposed to be 8-3. We lost not Jacksonville, but we lost to them bum ass Jets with old bum ass Aaron Rodgers.
The three games, I'm always gonna go back to the Jets, the Lions, and the Packers. Should have won all.
Should have won all of them, bro.
So
like, for real.
Boy threw 5 picks in the Lions game.
Yeah. So let me ask y'all this: How many games y'all think the Rockets gonna win this year? I mean, based on this start that they have right now, how many games y'all think they're gonna win?
I would say 52 plus or minus 3.
52.
Yeah, bro. You know what? And before you go, Ray, this is the thing about the Rockets. You don't know who's gonna give you this is a good thing and a bad thing.
Yeah.
There's always somebody that's gonna go off, and it's different every night. One night, Fred VanVleet might go off, and y'all know how I feel about Fred VanVleet. The next night,
trash.
Jalen Green may go off. The next night, Al P may go off. The next night, it's probably back to Jalen Green. Then the next night, you got Amen Thompson off the bench giving you 18 and 10, and then here comes Tara giving you 15 and 10. So you really never know. But when it comes down to like going further in the playoffs, you need that one that can go get a bucket at any given time or get to the foul line. That's what's gonna hurt them in the long run, because they don't have that exact lead dog that they can depend on night in and night out. It's almost by a committee. Now, have they gotten better as a whole? Absolutely. But when we start talking about, going further in the playoffs, that's going to hinder them. But I still think they can win 52 games.
I'd like to start this off by prefacing this with, I am a Los Angeles Laker fan. I just want everybody to be clear. Hey, but the Rockets got a team for sure. They young. I think that's what hurts them most times. Like you said, they don't have a consistent guy. It should be Jalen. I thought it was gonna be LP, but it should be Jalen. I don't know. How you feel about Reed Shepherd?
I like his IQ, and he can shoot, and that's the reason why your boy Cam Whitmore got sent down, because that's where his is going to.
Yeah.
Reed.
I like Cam Whitmore, but like Steve, I told you, Cam Whitmore got a little Russ Westbrook in him. He does, and I mean, he does. He's just young, and he has to, figure out how to really play within the offense sometimes and not hold on to the ball a little bit. I get it. The boy can score. He can ball. That ain't the problem. But when you're playing, with the team and trying to get everyone involved like that, you got to dial back some stuff. You can't be that ball hog like he is at times. Like sometimes the ball stops with him and he's finna go get his buckets. And, for some other teams, that may be cool. Like some other teams may call you just for that. Hey, fam, we need a 6-man come off this bench and go get buckets. That's all we need. And at this point in time, it's not with the Rockets. So you're going to have to figure it out.
He don't fit. He good. He's solid. He just don't fit. Yeah. And Reed should get more burn.
Yeah.
Because when he get in the game, he make the most of his opportunities every time. I'm talking about, he take about 5 shots a game. He hitting at least 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Take about three threes a game, hitting at least 2. 1. You know what I'm saying? He's like
player.
He can really play basketball. You know what I'm saying? And he came from a solid college team in Duke. So I mean, when players come out of
not Duke.
Nah, he went to Kentucky.
Kentucky. My bad, not Duke, Kentucky. But when players come out of some of them programs, bro, you gotta look at them like, all right, man. At least he's learning sound basketball there. He stayed for a little while. He can shoot the rock, make good decisions, bro. He got to get more burn. Because
I think eventually it'll happen. Yeah, but he just has to, eventually over the year, it's gonna happen, bro.
Man, Van Fleet, bro. Van Fleet. You're not the guy. He be pissing me off. You're not the guy. There's no way you should be shooting the ball 23 times. You're not built like that, bro.
Man,
like, God, he the one that's gonna butcher us, bro. And I agree with you with the we winning by committee, but that winning by committee shit don't work in the POs. We need they gotta go be able to go get a bucket.
You need a guy.
And Jalen to me is,
what?
He's not that guy to me.
The thing with Jalen, bro, and I see it, and I'm starting to see it more and more, and I be getting pissed off. My boy don't be getting no fouls, dog. It's at the point where I'm looking at it, I'm like, bro, you're gonna have to just start throwing your hands up, going crazy, and trying to get them to call fouls, because he gets to the rack a lot, but he don't get no foul. Like, bro, I seen him drive to the line. Drive to the rack. I want to say I forgot who they played last week, not Milwaukee, but it was another team. And he did it consistently. And it was, he missed some easy layups, but they were also fouls.
You're not finna blame him being sorry on not getting calls.
No. I didn't say he was sorry.
I'm saying the reason he's not getting calls. The reason he's not getting calls is because he's not good enough.
But see, that's what I think is BS. Like, if it's a foul,
good guys get calls.
Don't start doing that, because you want to know one thing. You want to know who else has figured it out?
Who?
SGA. SGA has figured out how to get them calls, and that
he live. Yeah, he live. Two different levels.
But
hold on.
Out how to get those foul calls, it raises your game.
Hold on, right quick, Tony. Before y'all continue, just want to let you know. I don't know if you guys saw it, but
yeah, I saw today.
Yeah, so Nate hit us with
what it is, Nate.
Saying finally.
I know, right?
Yeah.
So y'all finally made time.
Yeah, you finally made time.
we just finally turned the cameras on. Really, because we could have did this a long time ago.
Yeah, this is way too easy. But
man.
I mean, Jalen is extremely athletic, but I think he got a little Westbrook in him too. Like his IQ ain't really just popping like you would want to for your elite go-to guy. And he can't shoot, but he shoot 1,000 threes. You can't shoot it.
That's one thing that I think that's the that's the NBA these days, bro. Like that's what
everybody can shoot
about this game. A lot of people be out there shooting threes that can't shoot.
I'm
gonna put this in perspective for you. Draymond Green shoots per game more threes than Larry Bird did. Now, granted, it's a different game, but we know who. Of course, we know who's the better shooter is. That's not a question. But it's a different game. Like Draymond at one point was definitely shooting way more threes than Larry Bird, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But you got to remember, it's the name of the game now. It's a lot of outside shots.
He doesn't anymore because he doesn't make them as consistently as he used to. He used to make them a little bit more. So, but that was Golden State, huh?
But not at the clip of Larry Bird.
Though. Oh yeah, no way he should be shooting that much. But that's Golden State offense, though. That was Golden State offense. That was their bread and butter.
Bro, you drive it in. You do something else. You shouldn't be shooting. And honestly. And Steve, I agree with you. He shoot way too many threes. You know who else shoot way too many threes for me too? The other guard, Fred VanVleet.
He shoot too much. Period. I don't care about period. He shoot the ball too much. You supposed to get 10 shots a game.
Fred gotta go.
Fred, you supposed to get 10 shots a game, and then be a dime guy. Be out here getting assists, getting the young guys involved. Don't be out here. I don't understand. I don't understand why the coach don't put him to the side. Like, listen. Bro, you sorry.
Fred
is to distribute and get these guys going, bro. You can't.
When I watch him play, Fred is either a drive to the rack or be a spot shooter. That's it. Like that's what I see with his offense again. That's what he's best at, or what I see.
And they leave him open. They leave because he can't shoot. Sorry, bro.
Well, he's short too, so a lot of the people that be holding him like 4 inches tall or 5 inches taller with a wingspan. Out this damn world, so he gonna struggle to get that shot up. So
how many more years we got for Fleet?
I think 1 or 2.
It's 2. Dylan Brooks.
I think Fred we had for sure 3, and then we can get rid of or drop the contract. I'm not sure about Dylan Brooks. I have to look at that.
Because I kind of like Dylan Brooks. He's like a scrappy guy. You know what I'm saying? I like the way he play. Don't back down for nobody. That's somebody you kind of can use in your lineup. But yeah, a player that think he's the guy when he's really not. I'm
glad. I was more happy with Dylan Brooks signing than Fred VanVleet, and the reason being is because a guy like Tari Eason, and now that we have Amen Thompson, they can learn that perimeter defense from Dylan Brooks because he can play defense. That's one thing that we know of. And his offense ain't terrible. That ain't the guy that you want. That ain't your second or third option, honestly. But, his offense ain't terrible.
Yeah, he's going to be out of there soon, too. Get his ass out of there, too.
I'm in and
everybody. Get them all.
Them boys be coming in, putting handcuffs on everybody. Well, except for SGA. That's the only person that they didn't put the handcuffs on.
Yeah, we straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? We straight. We go and I think we probably gonna win about 50 games too. We gonna be better than them Lakers though. That's for damn sure.
I don't know about that one, bro.
We'll be better than them Lakers. We're gonna be better. We're gonna be better than them Lakers.
He just listen, man. We don't respond to losers, man. Nah. You just trying to stay above 500, daddy.
We get money. Don't act like y'all wasn't struggling to stay above 500 last year.
Gucci, we in the playoffs. We every year we there.
Nah, y'all in the play-in.
Yeah, play in.
We get to the playoffs. It's all good.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't. You know what thing I don't.
We won a championship in this decade.
Yeah, y'all have. That was a COVID basketball.
It don't matter. COVID, schmovid. It's a championship.
Y'all not that good. But if I'll say this, if what's his name?
Look.
What's going on, fellas?
Oh,
What's going on, okay?
Hey man, listen, these fools ain't got no clothes on, man. You know,
bare chested, bare around this month. Yeah, I'm about to show off. I'm showing off to Zeke in the camera.
Boy sliding down here in their drawers, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, I ain't see this. Oh, I just saw bare
Superman's way.
Get on out of here.
Well, yeah, I think I don't know, man. The dude, what's his name? Connect or Connect? What's his name?
Connect? Oh, the Lakers guy.
Yeah. What's his name?
Connect. Dalton Connect.
Yeah.
He
went crazy.
Yeah.
He went crazy like that.
He just got to get a little more consistent. That's it. I mean, the whole team. We got to get AD back rolling, but they all right. We won last night.
Hey, you know who?
He went crazy last night. I think.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah.
6 threes in a row. He go down a court like this, like he thought. I don't know. Nah, bro. Yeah, relax, bro. Relax. You just hot. It's cool. You gonna simmer down in the next games, bro. You guys gonna be averaging about 10 and 2. You know what I'm saying? Next 5 games. So just relax, bro. But he did get last night.
Although they lost last night, man, I'm really surprised that Cleveland jumped out there winning 15 straight, bro.
Oh, Donovan Mitchell got them solid.
That boy. Hey, I wanted him to go to a big market so bad, but I get it. Like, I definitely get it. But boy, that boy be balling, man.
Yeah, he got them. He got them solid.
No, not you. What was he at Utah? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was in Utah. I haven't watched much basketball because we still in football season. So I've been watching a little bit. I've been catching it here and there, but I haven't really tuned in.
Man, because it's so hard to watch basketball now, dog. Like it don't make no sense, bro. It don't make no sense that the local team is not on local channels.
Yeah,
I can't watch. Unless I get
NBA losing ratings because of that. I think that's the reason why they losing ratings.
It's so many ways to watch basketball, bro. Like you can get the league pass, you can get football, that football channel. You can watch it on another streaming service, ESPN, probably playing on game here and there, ABC. Like, God damn. Man, centralize that shit and have it to where we can watch it one spot, especially like the local team. I don't really give a shit about no Lakers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care about seeing Spider hit a nigga for 50. I don't care about seeing what's the other dude? One of them guys from Boston. I don't care about them hitting nobody for 30. I want to see Sengun and them play. If I can watch Sengun and them play every week, I'll be all right.
Well, then get Root TV, get Root Sports. Like, I don't understand what you're tripping for. And then get a Fire Stick or something. You know what I'm saying? You sound like an old man complaining like you can't fix it easy.
They need to go ahead and put the games back on UPN, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Channel 20.
Put it back on UPN, dog.
UPN, bro, so I can watch my Rockets, bro. I shouldn't have to jump through hoops. Spend $35 a month to get some channel to watch one channel. Get some shit to watch one channel.
Or get you a Fire Stick. Get that whole jailbroke.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. $35 a month.
How many people log in you use for subscriptions?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, 2. Let's see. Hulu. Disney Plus just cracked down, bro. I'm so mad, man. Disney Plus was cracked down, but I use Hulu, and I think my sister has Peacock, and I use both of them.
Yeah, that's the smartest thing you could do. sharing them logins.
Sharing logins until they start cracking down on. And then, so what they starting to do now, though, if they know somebody is not in your Wi-Fi network, they will charge you additional $7 for outside members of your home.
Yep.
AI keeping it clean.
Nah, Netflix was hitting me over the head for like $8 because they're talking about an outside member. Had to shut that down immediately.
I know one thing. if I'm watching my Texans and them Ravens on Christmas, and that mug start buffering, boy, I'm gonna drive straight to Netflix front office and get them the business.
Is it coming on Netflix?
That happened with the Tyson fight, even though that fight was weak as hell.
Is it exclusively?
It's only on Netflix.
Oh, that's stupid.
All the games?
I think we play Kansas City or one of the two, but I think it's Kansas City or the Ravens, one of the two. But yeah, man, Netflix better have that together because I don't want to see none of that buffering right before a touchdown catch or something or a big play. I'm willing to bet that that's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna be bad as hell.
Gonna have millions of people tuning in at one time. It's
60 million people. They say it was like 60 million was watching the Paul and Tyson fight.
Yeah, that bullshit,
bro. Bro, I was watching, and after the first round, I was like, man. Bro, I was in the bed, like me and Shay was in the bed, bro. And I looked at Shay, I say, yeah, this ain't really gonna be that good.
Stop, man.
Like it's not gonna be that good.
Yeah, I was like struggling for him. He would not throw a punch, man. That was the worst thing ever to watch. I was like, something going on.
Bro,
something going on.
Like
yeah.
I don't like. I wasn't expecting a whole bunch, but I was just like, you know, they talked it up, make it entertaining. Like I'm gonna watch it because it's Mike. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Iron Mike. I'd watch him train. You know what I'm saying? Like they say we got a special, we're gonna show Mike Tyson training. I'm gonna watch that too because it's Iron Mike. You know? Did you see
the Netflix? Did you see the Netflix special that they did?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the best. That was the best part about the fight to me.
Yeah, like it was actually pretty cool. It was actually better than the fight.
He looked like he was ready in the. I mean, they did a good job of this.
Bro, the boy
was not ready.
Really good, but when the fight came on, it was just like, all right.
He 58, bro. Like I don't know what everybody was thinking. Like this dude was about to reverse the clock and be some elite monster like he was 20-something years ago. 30-something years ago. You know,
nah.
I think he won his first championship, world championship. I think he won that shit. I think we were like
18
years old. Yeah, we were like 2 years. Nah, he was 21 or something like that.
Oh, he was 21.
We were young than a mother.
Yeah.
This boy phoned and died.
No way.
It had to. It had to die. But yeah, we was young than a mother.
Yeah. We definitely was. I wasn't expecting him to like turn the clock and be a savage. I'm just saying I was expecting him to do a little bit more. There you go. I'm just saying I was expecting him to do a little bit more than what he did. What happened?
I don't know what happened. That boy got booted.
I just expected him to do a little bit more than what he did. He only threw like 90 punches. That wasn't. I mean, that's less than half of you know what I'm saying. What was thrown. So
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he went out there for the 20 million, man, and then
he had to.
From what I look at this dude.
Yeah.
From what I read when the last time when they postponed the fight, when they postponed
that boy got back in and said, "Yeah."
When they postponed the fight, I thought he had like a medical issue or something like that, kind of put him behind the eight ball. You know what I'm saying?
They said he had a stroke didn't he have a stroke in June or something like that?
Well, they said he had a stroke, bro. Now you've been fighting.
He should have.
I ain't know that. I ain't know that.
And to be honest, bro, I really wish. Well, I think that this was all just a money grab, bro. And I'm kind of glad, you know, he didn't get hurt bad in this fight. But after this, bro, Jake Paul just need to stick to fighting other celebrities and making it like whatever big event. It's clear to see that, you know, his social media following will get him the views, and which I'm okay with that. I salute him on that. That's a big thing. If you can get your followers to always buy into whatever you're doing, that's dope. But man, let's leave these old folks alone, bro. Like now, Evander Holyfield talking about he want to fight Tyson, and I'm like, bro, y'all old geriatric niggas need to stop before y'all hurt yourselves for real. Like I don't want to see that, bro.
He got his ass whooped. He just got his ass whooped not too long ago. You know what I'm saying?
Like, just let it. Like, I don't know, but bro, your legacy is cemented. Like every last one of these guys that have been Roy Jones, Holyfield, Mike Tyson, bro, your legacies are cemented. There is nothing that's gonna take that away from you. Stop trying to fight, bro. Because I would hate to be in the ring with somebody and they really get hit and it's bad for them.
It's obvious they got it figured out because that fight was totally it looked like it was totally staged. Hey man, if it bring the bag, if it bring 20 mil, get your money.
Go get your chicken, bro. Go get your chicken, fam.
If all these people go tune in, who am I to say no?
I
feel you though. It's boring to watch it, but
I just don't want one of them old guys to get hurt. That's all.
I don't even think it was boring to watch. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it was. It was cool. I didn't like to see Tyson getting because he was getting tagged a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
like the first 3 rounds, I'm like, nah. So I'm really glad that Jake Paul took his foot off the gas because it seemed like Tyson was, a little discombobulated, partly due to his medical condition from a couple of months ago. So I'm glad Jake Paul kind of took his foot off the gas, kind of gave him a couple of jabs here and there, but they didn't really just go in for the kill. Because if he'd have knocked Mike Tyson out, bro, somebody would have whooped somebody. Because you already got Micah Parsons calling him out like, let's go 10 rounds. Like somebody to go toe to toe with dude if he'd have knocked out a legend like that, bro. Like
Micah Parsons is delusional, bro.
Huh?
Micah Parsons is delusional.
Yeah.
Might be able to get out there and get with Jake Paul.
Man, I need Micah Parsons to focus on
Tony
football. Focus on football, bro. Like, I think he's dope. I don't mind, having a podcast and all of that. But my guy.
I mean, he is focused on. I mean, what you want him to do? He is focused on football, bro. He know his team's sorry. But you can't come out and say,
no, he don't. That ain't what he said.
You can't come out and say my team is sorry. You can't come out and say that.
Well, don't say my team is good. We're a good team either.
He's trying to pump people up.
Pumping them up, bro. You got to, bro.
Bro, that season over.
I mean, it's over, but what
You're
else
not a good team. You were not a good team when the season started, bro. Man, we knew that. They knew that.
That's fine.
They knew that.
That's fine. All I'm talking about is the fact that this man went on his platform and bigging up the team that currently paying his check. I'm not finna get on there and be like, yeah, these niggas saw this nigga Dak is trash, bro. CD be whining on the sideline. Overshown. Who the hell is named Overshown? I don't know what the hell he doing. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in there and just go flaming everybody on the team, bro.
Well, don't say nothing. But your team is having a bad. Your team is having a bad year. Just relax.
I mean,
just relax. Like, this is the thing. Cowboys defense was ass when he was playing. Like, and y'all know, I think Micah Parsons wanted, like, literally no worse than the 5th defender ever in the league right now. Like, ever since he started playing, he's no worse than 5th, in my opinion. But with that being said, your defense was horrendously bad, and you were not making plays. That's when I'm like, okay, you got to focus on that and stop worrying about all this other stuff.
That nigga's gonna end
trash, bro.
He gonna end up being another Khalil Mack, bro. Khalil Mack.
Yeah, he might be.
Because that when you talk about defenders, bro, like because when they talk about him, they talk about him like he wanted them guys. And it's only a 2 or 3 of one of them guys. One of them guys where you can just, I'm gonna plop him in this defense, and boom, everything just changed.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think he one of them guys, not yet.
Who, Micah?
Mike, I don't think he one of them guys where I'll just throw him in his defense and boom, everything changed. He's not one of those guys. In my lifetime of watching.
Oh, okay.
In my lifetime of watching the NFL.
No.
In my lifetime of watching the NFL, I think it's like maybe 5 people total.
Name the 5 people.
J.J. Watt, you plop him in, boom, the defense changed. Aaron McDonald, you plop him in, boom, defense changed. Ray Lewis, you plop him in, boom, defense it's gonna be good forever. Patrick Willis, plop him in, boom, defense is good forever.
It's more than 5.
Yeah, now that I'm counting them, it is kind of more than 5. But you know, I'm biased to linebackers because I play linebacker.
What's the?
I feel like he had a couple. He had a season like that, or a couple seasons like that.
No,
where he was like that.
No, I understand like that, but I don't remember those any team that those guys were on when they were in their prime, where the defense was just absolutely, it was garbage. Like
they defense did all right. Like through the third quarter, it was like 17-10 or something.
No, I'm talking about
one game. You're talking about one game. But like, all right.
Okay.
When we talk about JJ Watt,
over the season.
When we talk about JJ, there have been games. I know we're Texan fans, but there have been games where we watched him literally take over the whole goddamn game.
Win the game based on
everything. He impacted offense. He impacted their offense. He impacted his own defense. He impacted the other teams. He just took over the entire game.
Yeah.
I have not seen a game like that out of Micah. I'm just being honest. I've seen games like that out of Aaron Donald, where he just fucks up. He wrecks the game plan. I haven't seen that from Micah. Maybe I haven't watched them.
I think they different people. I don't know if Micah that kind of person.
They're different players.
He got that. He got that kind of talent though,
bro. Like, okay,
I feel like he got that kind of talent. He just a different kind of person. Them they had different motives.
Well, if your motor different, then that's just is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm not giving him an excuse. I'm just saying that's why he not like them. They had a different kind of motive when it come down to like accountability and being leaders and stuff like that. Like not only did they perform, they led teams too. You can't be that way with Micah attitude.
And they can't be blocked. They can't be blocked. Like JJ Aaron Donald, dog, you could put 2 niggas on him, he'll split it. You know what I'm saying? He can line up to the outside, he cooking you with a swim move over the top. He's spinning back, you know what I'm saying? He can bull rush you, all that stuff. You know, you can line JJ Watt up in his prime in the inside. He beating you off the muscle.
Let me say this though, Steve. Let me say this, bro. Michael, this is Michael's 4th year. His first 3 years, that nigga was absolutely great. Like I'm not gonna take that away from him. He was great for the time that he's entered into the league. Now, because we're not putting him in the history of defenders, I don't want nobody to see this and be like, oh, they shitting on Micah. Like, nah, Micah is top 5 and worst defender ever since he got into the league for the time being. But when you start talking about, you know, the all-time greats, he's definitely not there. Like, he ain't there yet. Like, I don't think that he's had it may be possible that he hasn't had a better season than Terrell Suggs, honestly. And that's one person that I can say like was definitely legit too. I think Micah's a little more athletic, but I think Terrell Suggs probably was a better player.
I need to have my computer next to me. Next time. Because I can't just be on here saying saying stuff. Because I feel like Micah is a solid player. Like man,
I feel like he ain't no worse than top. Like and I can probably say top 3. Like ever since he came into the league, that boy has been raw. Like it's been TJ Watt, what's the boy from Cleveland? God dog it, Myles Garrett and Michael Parsons. Then your top 3. But you got to enter in people like Chris Jones, who's been legit. That's he been holding down Kansas City defense like literally from the middle for they entire time they've been going on the Super Bowl runs. Like he's been their guy. So that's 4 players like literally right there. And then we ain't even got to like other linebackers like Fred Warner. That boy's a beast. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got there yet. And that's why I say like but I still feel comfortable with saying Micah Parsons is no worse than 5. Like at
Micah Live.
At worst he's 5th.
Yeah, Micah Live. I feel like he yeah. What's the stats?
I don't know about that Terrell Suggs joint. I don't know about that Terrell Suggs joint though. This is speaking purely off stats, bro. I don't know about that.
Stats.
Know what I'm saying? So all right, well, so Terrell, his first year, he had 12 sacks, 29 combined tackles, and 9 TFLs. I mean, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
But for a rookie, yeah, that's really good. But
like 13 and a half or something like that.
Your boy had 13, 85 tackles, 84 tackles, my bad.
God damn.
20 TFLs. 20 TFLs. 30 QB hits. No, dog. All right, we go to second year. we go back to you know what I'm saying, Mr. Suggs. His second year, this boy had 10 and a half sacks, 67 total tackles, and 17 TFL. All right, cool. Your boy had 13 and a half sacks, 65 total tackles, and 13 TFLs. Oh, they're about comparable. A little bit. Yeah, but then the third season, that's when Micah he cooked them. Because Micah had 14. Micah had 14 sacks his third year, 64 tackles, and 18 TFLs. While I think Terrell Suggs had like 8 or something. Yeah, he had 8. He had 8 sacks, 69 tackles, and 6 TFLs. So he wasn't in the backfield a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know, bro. Micah. I don't know about Terrell Suggs.
Hey.
Michael one of them ones, man. He got a little. It's hard being a cowboy.
No,
bro. Yeah,
it ain't. We giving him his props. There's a difference between being the top 5 at your time that you're in the league and then being mentioned with legends. Like that's a different thing. Like, and for Micah to be in that legendary category, like the calling card, like Dallas's defense has been good. You know what I'm saying? And I won't fault Micah for the defense being bad now, but what I'm saying, you know, for him to focus, that's what I'm like, bro. You worried about all this other shit. Like the defense is bad right now. Like that's what you need to be focused on. Stop worrying about Jake Paul. This defense was bad. Honestly, it was bad last year because they couldn't stop the run at all. And I think that's a key. If you ask anybody, you can't stop the run, that's usually a bad sign of bad defense if you can't stop the run. You got a couple of outliers, you know, within that. But if you can't stop the run, you're generally probably not going to be a good defense.
No, you out of there. You are just like the Ravens. They out of there. They can't stop nobody. They can run that mother. They can't stop nobody.
And I don't know how that happened because they had a good defense last year.
All of a sudden they sorry, bro. They get 1 year older and sorry.
They stupid. They had a 2-point conversion, and Derrick Henry was on the bench. That was dumb to tie the game up. I don't know why he was on the bench. That makes 0 sense to me. Now he wasn't even in there as a decoy. They just did some dumb fake, and then of course Lamar ran it. Everybody knew it. The defense knew it, and they stopped him. That ain't make no sense to me. They just stupid.
Yeah. So who was your Super Bowl pick before the year started, Tony?
Ooh, I don't even know. Did I do a Super Bowl pick this year? I don't remember if I did. I probably, that's what I do. I usually pick who I think will be in the AFC Championship and the NFC Championship. And I think this year I had the Texans versus the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because my thought was that Kansas City would be playing Baltimore to get into the AFC Championship game. And I don't know who the Texans was playing. An underrated team that may make it far is the Chargers. Nobody's really talking about them, but the Chargers have the best defense in the league right now. Like, them boys is, yeah, they balling. Shouts out to Harbaugh for getting there and getting that defense correct. And we know they have a talented quarterback, but now you got to really piece it all together. They've lost, like, literally their top 3 weapons on offense. So just got to figure that out. But I think the last 4 teams would be the Texans, the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Ravens to figure out who's going to go to the AFC Championship game. And I think it'll be the Chiefs and the Texans. For the NFC, I think it's going to be the Lions and the Eagles.
You think the Texans going to be there?
Yeah, in the AFC Championship game. Yeah.
You Delulu, you a fan, bro. There's no way. These boys can't stop getting holding penalties. You think they finna? No way, bro. I don't know if you. Listen, for the Texans defense to be playing as good as they playing, that offense has been, and granted they have been injured and blah blah blah, all of the jazz, whatever you want to say. I'm just not gonna say that when because it's essentially together now. Now they got to really show it. Mm-hmm. This was an all right game against Dallas, but it was still a struggle against a not very good Dallas team. You know what I'm saying? So, and the very first play of the game goes for a touchdown, and guess what happens? Undisciplined, gets called back for a penalty
downfield, and with and with that undisciplined football, guess who they beat? That everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon now. Guess who they beat with that undisciplined football? Buffalo.
Yeah, we was at that game, but they almost managed to lose that one, but they didn't win that game. They almost managed to lose that. They still it don't make sense. That's not anybody that wins the Super Bowl. That's not how you win, bro. It's not the wins don't come like that. People don't mistake. Don't tell me nothing about Tom Brady, because what I'm gonna tell you is that it doesn't. The feel of the game doesn't feel like that. When Tom Brady is in the game. He in the game. He not making mistakes like that. And when the team is making mistakes, he's holding them accountable. You don't see mistakes like that on a Tom Brady-led football team. It's no reason for them to have all the mistakes that they do. No. I'm just saying. And the point is, you saying they gonna be in the AFC Championship game. That's crazy.
Right. I'm talking about the other team. You saying the Texans almost gave it up, and I'm like, okay, and we see some other teams just give up to Tom Brady, and we seen Tom Brady almost get. I've seen Tom Brady throw 5 interceptions in the game too.
Buffalo lost that game. They should have won.
Yeah, and they should have won.
Josh Allen.
Look, my point is, Ray. We see these teams do it. We don't know what's gonna happen. What we do know, we know that Tom Brady gonna have them in a position to win, but we also know that there's been teams that just piss the game away. What are we talking about, bro? We can talk about Kansas City one year, or somebody had a BS offsides penalty. We saw the Jaguars have Brady on the ropes before too, and we saw some BS penalties going on. Like, let's not.
I'm just telling you that one thing that one thing we do know is that the Texans not getting to the AFC Championship game playing like this. I don't know why you think that.
Hold on. But Ray, what week are we in, bro?
12. I mean, we pretty far down the we pretty far down the line. But they gotta pick it up. I'm just saying they gotta pick it up. That's all I'm saying.
And I think that they will pick it up, because going into the next 2 weeks, we got the Titans and the Jaguars. The reason why I think we'll be all right going into, we got a stretch of 3 games that we play in the 10 days. They can afford to lose what they're 11-4. They can afford to lose 1, maybe 2. They'll still win the division, but to have a good seeding, they can afford to lose 1 to have a good seeding in the playoffs. But CJ Stroud is 14 TDs, 0 interceptions versus the AFC South. That's who we play the next 2 weeks. And neither one of them, I think, is going to stop Joe Mixon. So I think our offense will really find their stride. And I ain't got to say much about the defense because both of those offenses for the Titans and the Jaguars just suck.
Bro, Joe, the Texans should be killing right now. CJ Mixon has ran for 100 yards. Joe Mixon has run for 100 yards the past, like, besides the not the last game, but the game before the last. Besides that, the 7 weeks straight he ran for 100 yards.
Right.
Like, they should not be struggling offensively. It don't matter who in the game. CJ should be able to overcome it. They've had playmakers in the game. It's not we talked about how strong the receiving core is and all the weapons and how much of a
core was hurt. And the second guy got hurt.
Right, and then we still had Moochie,
Mitchie. See,
Mitchie, yeah.
I was thinking Moochie.
But Mitchie is 4th, bro. Like, he's still trying to prove himself, but he's 4th. I'm not saying that I think he's talented, but
talk
he's
about
4th.
Tom Brady could do it with Mitchie.
Hey, man, look, Nico and Diggs are your top 2 guys. We know that, fam. Tank Dell got off to a slow start. Maybe it was because they brought in extra. You got to spread the ball around. Cool. However, now they're back to what they pretty much had last year. Tank Dell, Nico. I think they're going to find their stride, bro. They got a better running game this year too. So I think they're going to find their stride.
The light-skinned nigga better figure it out. That's all I know.
He will.
He better figure it out.
It's a lot riding on this.
It's a lot riding on him, and he throwing a lot of stupid interceptions.
Right.
Like that floater against Dallas, no good, bro. That's no good.
That floater against the Lions pissed
no
me
good, bro. No good. You're doing it too often. I looked at his stats for the last 3 games, bro. They've been ass cheeks, bro.
Yeah, they have
cheeks, bro.
I know.
Touchdowns, 2 picks. You know what I'm saying? He had that one game where he threw for like 87 yards or some crap. Like it hasn't been good last 3-4 weeks, bro.
He not on the good list of mine. He lost me money a bunch of weeks this season.
God. And then
he not on the good list.
On first things first, Mahomes Mountain. That dude on Mahomes Mountain, he was like on the third level. He didn't drop down to like the 5th.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
That's what happened when you're not as sharp. But I'm going to tell you this, Steve, football mind. What they tell you is a good basis for going far in the playoffs. You can run the ball and you can stop the run, right? Texas can do that. And it's so wild, bro. They can really stop the pass better than they can stop the run, honestly.
They can.
They defense is hooping all year.
Yeah, but the Lions was the outlier. Like and that's some of the things. Like you
played good that game too.
Yeah, that's the best team. They
and the defense was on fire that game. The offense has to get it together. And what I'm saying is now they got these 2 weeks where CJ really is always comfortable playing these AFC South teams. I think that they right the ship then. And they're playing much better ball on offense leading into the bye week. First off, they got a bye week, and then it's Miami, Kansas City, and Baltimore. That's what I'm saying. They got pretty much, 2 weeks and then a bye week before they really get there. And I think the Texans will be playing much better football on offense to get to that point.
Hold on.
Yeah, that final stretch is gonna show something.
Mm-hmm. 2 weeks, then a bye week? No. They got 2 weeks that include the bye week.
No, they have no.
2 games and then the bye week.
They have 2 weeks. They have 2 games. They have Tennessee and then Jacksonville, then the bye week.
No, that don't sound right. So because they off for 2 weeks.
Because they're not off for 2 weeks.
They're not off for 2 weeks.
Yes, they are. Because they play this. What was that? Because I just looked at it. They play on the 1st and then the 15th. I just looked at that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
so if the first
they play the 1st and then they play again the 15th.
Right. So they skipping the 7th or the 8th, boy.
That's what I say. 2 weeks off. That's the bye week. 8.
But they play this week, fool. This week is the 24th, and then the following week. This is the 1st.
You're right. My bad, bro. Miscalculation indeed, brother.
Oh man.
Miscalculation indeed.
Stupid.
Yeah. That boy.
Myself, bro. Had a dumb moment, man.
Showcasing his engineering skills.
I'm profession on the live, dog. But, bro, they gotta play complimentary football, bro.
They do.
They got, in order to win the championship, you got to play complimentary football and you got to play disciplined football. And they have not shown that they are a disciplined team. I love the coach. Love the guy. But his team is not disciplined on offense. So,
yeah,
we're going to see how they go.
Yeah.
D'Amico better get it together. If he don't get it together, they're going to be barbecue chicken, cooked biscuits. Biscuits, bro.
But here's the thing. I mean, I will be okay. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to be upset if they did lose or anything, but I'd be okay with knowing, all right, they're taking their lumps going up. That's how I can view it, because you see the foundation is there, bro. They have a solid foundation to get better. They're gonna take some lumps, bro. Like we know that. Like last year when they lost to Baltimore, that was really just a talent thing. Like, bro, they ain't had a talent. Like Baltimore was on another level. I think this year they have a lot better talent on both sides of the ball. Now it's defense has a talent and they're being coached up and they're playing well, like a well-oiled machine. Now we just need the offense to catch up.
There you have it. They catch up. We in there.
They catch up.
Yeah. It's different. It'll be different there.
Everybody cooked.
Yeah.
Everybody, including Kermit. Kermit, old box. I can't stand that team, bro. I can't stand them.
Hey, but what? Okay, and I don't want to go back to them, but what y'all think is gonna happen with Dallas, bro? Like, I know y'all been hearing a little chatter about Dion maybe making a jump to go to the NFL. I don't think he's gonna do it.
He chilling. He got a pipeline where he could just be himself, have an influence on young men, and he chilling. He already said he don't want to deal with it, and I get it. It's different. Everybody want him to come. I don't think he want to do that much work, man. The dude, it's hard for him to get around. They like cater to him 100% in Colorado. They do not want that dude to leave. So I feel like he said the other day, he said, I got my kickstand down. I feel like he did, man. It wouldn't make sense.
And they pointed out on First Things First. It was like, we been around. We know about the kickstands, and we know that the kickstand can get kicked up so you can move somewhere else. So don't say kickstand. You should say, I done planted my roots or something. Like, you should use a better analogy than a kickstand, because the kickstand is for some temporary lineage, and getting back up and moving around. But I don't see him going anywhere. I agree with you, Ray. It just doesn't make any sense. And he's already said he has a natural affinity for kids, and he's always said he don't want to deal with no grown men making $100 million, bro. It's hard to motivate somebody that's getting that type of bread, and if it's not already instilled in them to be that. So, and everybody keeps talking about money. I don't think Dion really worried about bread. You know what I'm saying?
28 mil. He making 28 mil with Colorado. he for sure not worried about bread.
He making 28. Oh, you talking about
his contract? His contract is he got 28 mil, 27.5.
Oh, you talking about? So he making like 6-7 million a year?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't tripping. And then his endorsements, all that.
That's what I'm saying. He getting endorsements, prime time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Got all this shit trademarked and stuff, man. He getting that money regardless.
I think it'd be best for college football overall if he stayed.
Yeah, he gonna.
He gonna boys gonna want to go play for him, and he gonna make Colorado a household.
But I also do see the benefit of him, like of Prime being back in Dallas. That'd be major. But again, I don't think he wants to deal with none of that. But just to say Deion is back in Dallas and coaching the Cowboys, we know what type of fandom that would truly bring.
What kind of benefit you think that is for him if he goes
that's what I'm saying.
And coaches? Well, if he goes and coaches the Cowboys 4 years, and three of those 4 years they are losing football team, he gonna get fired. You know what I'm saying? I think he feel like he got a little more of a breathing room. He come to Colorado, he don't have to worry about his job.
That's why I think he should stay. I mean,
he
got a solid. I'm just talking about the actual like fandom of Dallas, and we know how they operate. Like having Deion there would be dope as far as fan goes, but I think he's best suited being at the college level. I think I mean, I see how, you know, I know some people that actually work at Colorado and it's around them, and they, you know, they share a few little things, and they like, oh, yeah, he's actually the guy best for this position. So I'm a rock with what I've heard. Like, I'm good with that, and I hope he stays there. Honestly,
they were 1-11 2 years ago. They are 8-2.
Yeah, they finna go to the Big 12. Well, there's a strong possibility they go to the Big 12 championship.
Right. So you're talking about 2 years. They didn't went from 1-11 to 8-2, and he's a big part of that along with his son. Now I wouldn't.
They just got the number 2 quarterback.
Who the number 1?
I'm saying they just got the number 2 quarterback in the 2025 recruiting class. That dude who was committed to USC.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? He decommitted and went over there?
He decommitted and he making moves, bro. He chilling. I want to league. I getting the best guys.
Wow, he not gonna get another Travis Hunter though.
Right? No. Ain't nobody gonna get another Travis Hunter.
He out of there.
That dude's special.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I say he stay. He's comfortable, like you said. It's a good situation. He's in the Big 12, which is sorry. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. They sorry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he can
go ahead and run it.
He can run that. He can run it for forever if he plays his cards right.
But you know what's gonna end up happening? They're gonna end up realigning again. Like they're gonna end up realigning who's in the Big 12 and who's not.
They're not gonna realign that shit, bro. They've
been realigning like almost every year. They probably gonna get some more.
They're not gonna realign that shit no more, dog. Yeah, they already made too many changes, bro. It's Power 5. They got all the teams. I mean, they got enough teams.
Is it even Power 5 anymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Power 5.
Yeah, 5. Name it 5.
The Pac-12 ain't there no more, and that was one of the Power 5. They're all Big 10. I know it's the Big 10, the SEC, the SEC, and the Big 12.
They still say Power 5.
Power 5.
So who's the 5th one now?
Conference USA, money.
The MEAC.
It's either the MAC or I don't know who's power. I don't know who the 5th one is anymore because they didn't got.
No, it's probably just Power 4 then.
Yeah,
because it's ACC, Big 10, like you said, Big
SEC,
12. Pac-12 and SEC, but if Pac-12 is, but Pac-12
that's 5.
Pac-12 gone.
Oh yeah.
Hey, no, you sure?
I still counted.
Yeah, well, as football is concerned, it's gone.
Said Pac-12 is expected to add 4 members from the Mountain West in 2026. You sure the Pac-12 gone?
I know they. I always hear them say Power 5 still when I.
But Okay, well maybe it's because I've seen like the big schools in the Pac-12 have left. Like
yeah, they had some rearrangement.
Like they all gone. Like
Tony, you need your laptop next to you too.
Yeah, you do.
It's here, but I just can't. Hold on, dog, because now I'm curious, bro.
You tripping, bro.
No, because they don't like. They've all left. The like USC, UCLA, like Oregon, like these Pac-12 schools have gone, bro.
They had a few leave, just like the Big 12 did, though. I mean, they all shifted around. But I mean, I know I still hear them say Power 5, so.
Yeah, I don't see no Pac-12. So it must okay, so here we go. Oh, they must be talking about the AAC because we still got the ACC, the Big 12, Big 10, and Mountain West. That's who I think that is now. The Pac-12 conference, only 2 teams there.
Yeah, it's only 2 teams. So they add some Mountain West joints. I think the Pac-12
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Oregon State and Washington State, I think.
It's Oregon State and Washington State. That's why I'm like, bro, I thought everybody was gone.
They about to scoop some old people. Pac-12, man. Pac-12 ain't saying no disassemble. No disassemble. We need to keep this going. But I mean, everybody that left, that was good for Big 12. Because Big 12 was ass for a little while. I mean, still ass.
They were struggling. They were
struggling. When you lose A&M, you lose Oklahoma.
Oh, it's the Power 4 now.
It is the Power 4?
Yeah. Because I'm like, bro, because they still have the Pac-12, but it's not considered as
a power conference.
Power conference.
Only got 2 teams, and it can't be a power.
Because I'm like, bro, something not adding up. I ain't tripping.
Yeah, bro. Keep your lab teasing.
Yeah.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Call me slipping.
You gotta use that boy.
Get a little late.
Like, just saying, like something didn't add up. Like, I'm like, oh, dog, I know all these schools left, bro.
I feel you. All right, man. What y'all got? What y'all want to leave the people with, man? Get up out of here.
Go Texans. No, man.
That's why they get there.
It's good to be. It's good to kick it with y'all. Again, we gotta stay on top of it, bro.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing this more often. I just gotta get back to it, man, and stay consistent with it.
Yeah.
For sure.
This is gonna make life easier. For sure.
Texas not making the playoffs.
Damn. They gonna win the division and not make the playoffs. Boy, that's crazy.
That nigga that full of shit, bro. Listen to that nigga. Texas about to beat.
Who is your team now?
The Texans. Oh, that boy froze. You see when you start talking blasphemy, you get froze, homie. You know what I'm saying? Get your
to take a picture.
Pay your bill, homie. Pay your bill. Let me see this here. Boy, there. Froze like a mug. Pay your bill, homie. Know what I'm saying? Ain't paid now bill. Out here with that community Wi-Fi. That Boost Mobile Wi-Fi. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I'll leave the people with, man. Hey, you know, we're gonna be back at this, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing this like this for a little while, man. We're definitely gonna get back consistent like we were before, dropping new stuff every week. You know what I'm saying? Stuff pop off. We own it, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to follow the IG page. That's Millennial Mayhem HOU, and that HOU stands for H Time Stay Down. This concludes the stream, man. Yeah. Well, I'll let you boys.
I'll let you, man. Peace. Yep.